Hello parents and viewers, welcome to Common Core and Gifted Learning. This is Sneha. Today I will be talking about the classic confusion that all toddler parents probably have. That is like choice between Montessori and choice between regular preschool. So for last 4-5 years I have been getting this question very frequently, that should I choose a Montessori way of learning or like a regular preschool for my kiddo. So being an ex-Montessori teacher, you must be thinking I'm more biased towards Montessori, but that's not the case. But before giving you the suggestions or tips regarding my opinion, I would like to talk a little bit about Montessori so that you can understand where is it coming from. So yes, there is a deep philosophy and there is a lot to learn, over probably a year to understand how Montessori works, how to lesson plan, how to make materials, and how to teach. But to cut it short in a very simple words, I would like to mention that Montessori classrooms or Montessori way of learning is heavily dependent on materials. So these materials are self-learning or self-corrective. So they do not need much of teacher's intervention, or do not need a constant teacher's intervention. So this is good for kids who doesn't know how to read or write yet, or their language is delayed or developing. So, if you have not seen my sensitive period video where I mentioned that how the sensitive period, the child goes through different sensitive periods and of learning different things, and how they kind of lose that learning period by the time they're in kindergarten. So to ensure that you use this sensitive period and take advantage of it to teach your kids so that they don't lose on their learning time, Montessori is a really, really good way. Now, once your child knows how to read and write, there is no point in sticking to materials, because then they get too much dependent on material. So my suggestion is somewhere in the midway, I guess. So I would like you to see Montessori as a way of giving your child the tools of learning, that is to know how to read, write, and solve or count or math, like the learning skills. So once they know the learning skills through the Montessori method and the materials, because they don't need reading, writing to know all these like concepts. Some of the like really, really good concepts can be taught through Montessori method if they don't know how to read and write or count. So giving them the basics learning tools through Montessori method, and once they have that tool all set up, then probably transferring them to a preschool or maybe directly to kindergarten or a regular public school. So, in this way, what happens is they don't lose on their initial learning years or the sensitive period, and then what and they actually build on this skills that they will be using in kindergarten. So it will be a very smooth transition, and they don't lose their learning time, and they are easy. They don't need much of teachers' intervention, and this also ensures steady learning, because these materials of Montessori are or the Montessori classroom lesson plans are very much based on the sensitive period of growth of a child. So if they have a sensitive period for math at what particular age, or sensitive period of like say counting or small objects, the teachers always try to teach them through that, using that sensitive period learning time. So this will be really apt for their developmental like stage at that point. And also once they have those skills and they are ready for pen and paper, just switching them to pen and paper and regular books and workbooks will be really good. Of course, and the beginning years they will be having some manipulatives and some other ways of learning, but my suggestion will be always start with Montessori and then transition them to like a preschool or like say kindergarten directly to a public school once they are through with it. Otherwise, what happens, either they get too dependent on materials and do not want to use pen and paper, or like write long passages, which is necessary in the later years of elementary, or it's the other way around. They are too much into pen and paper and loses to see audiovisually how the concept is working. So this is something that worked for me, is like hybriding it into dual transition, where I get both the worlds. So I thought to mention, and also I will be making a couple of videos about what are the Montessori materials you can it's worth investing to, because they're very expensive, and some alternate DIYs on budget that you can teach your kids at home if you want to. So with that, I would like to end today's video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.